Flashbang. It was pre-Christmas, you know? And then I took a week off and I come back and now it's post-Christmas, which is weird. Anybody do anything fun? Go anywhere, do anything, etc., etc. There we go. Okay, working now. Did I get any ghost cards yet? I got one! That's the one I bought off of somebody right here. For like $300. The usual? Yeah. Yeah. My parents were visiting from America, and we have a ton of alcohol downstairs. Just like a ton. And I'm sitting here like, I don't drink. And I'm like, well, I don't want it to go to waste. I don't want it to go to waste, but I also don't drink, you know? So it's, I don't know, give and take. We'll see. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Spud, what's up, man? How's life treating you? See, man, all these people are coming in here. They're buying sleeves, dude. Bunch of sleeve buyers. How was my Christmas? It was good. It was good. Thank you for asking. Oh, Fox! See, look, Fox shows up, and I am rewarded. Hell yeah, man. No, my Christmas was good. I got really sick on... Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. What the... Hold on. Sorry, I thought I heard Boo freaking out downstairs. Hey, Ring, what's up, man? Ring, I was just thinking about you today. Because I still had your name on my whiteboard behind me. So I just erased it like 5 minutes. So, and what I'm trying to say, Ring, is that you spent Christmas with me. There's a big line of people out the door, so that's a bit awkward. Undergumpen, but I feel that with... Yeah. So they mess around with making cocktails. Ooh, hey, it's Alex. How did cocktails get the name cocktails? Does anybody know? Can anybody look up the Wikipedia lore on why cocktails are called cocktails? I'm just curious why they're not like, I don't know, vagina bones or something. Why is it cocktails? I'm very curious as to why that is. Hi, Pala, by the way. I know you liked me. Of course I do. I've been in this weird state of mind lately, right? Did Santa get you all the things I wanted? I didn't think I was gonna get a single gift for Christmas. I got a ton of gifts for Christmas, man. It was weird, Spud. It was weird. Like, my parents got me like 10 things. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was expecting to get literally nothing. I got a shirt. I got the dog buttons from my wife. What else did I get? My parents brought, like, pretzel baking mix. Or some shit. Hi, Spud. So I'm gonna maybe try to make some pretzels later today. I don't know. I'll probably save it for when my wife and I are gonna watch the final episode of Stranger Things. Where's there? You know what, Whiskers? We never got around to making cardboard cutouts, but I really want cardboard cutouts. I feel like it's kind of late to do that now, considering I've already pushed out the mod. So, please be a ghost card. It's not a ghost card. Don't want. Hi, Whiskers. By the way, Whiskers. I have been. All right, Ring. I'll allow it. Just don't explode, okay? We return things that explode in this chat. Holy shit! A completely damaged Deadly Shorty card. Holy fuck. I'm gonna have to pass on that wrinkled piece of garbage, but thank you for offering, dude. Thank you. Hi, Espresso. Welcome back, Espresso, man. I feel like I haven't talked to you all week. You know why? Because I haven't talked to you all week. I'm muted? The fuck I am? What are you talking about? I'm muted. Okay. Yeah, don't let it happen again, bud, okay? Don't let it happen again. Whiskers, thank you for, I wish you streamed more, but thank you for streaming as late as you do. Hi, Rose. Because you were my saving grace, like, all Christmas. Not that I had a bad Christmas. That's not what I mean. But because I have sleeping pills now, I've been going to bed a lot earlier. Like, a lot earlier. I've been going to bed around 1 or 2, take or give. What the fuck? Gene is here! Hi, Gene! I didn't even know he was here. I saw his customer before I saw him. Awkward. So you mean to say you ignore my message the first 5 minutes? No, I saw that one. You know what I mean. There's a difference. Don't pull that on me. Don't pull that on me, bald man. And I'm bald, too. Look, I'm gonna sell this man, this pal, this figure, and I'm gonna like it. Oh, thank God the show stuff is selling, dude. Anybody who's been watching a YouTube, you know how much I've been struggling with the show figures. They just don't sell. About Cyberpunk receipt, I feel like I'm gonna disappear. Cyberpunk was on my wish list for a really long time on Steam, and I actually just spruced up my wish list because I had like 200 games on it. So I just took a bunch of stuff off my wish list. Holy crap. Because I don't feel like I was ever gonna like play that stuff, you know what I mean? Like at the time I was like, this looks pretty good, and now I'm like, you know what? Maybe not. So I actually just removed Cyberpunk. I could see myself getting into it for like 20 hours and then never playing it again. And honestly, for a $60 price tag, that's not worth 20 hours. In my opinion, you know what I mean? My brain will kick in and it'll be like, you can't play that. That's not allowed. What monster was the update? For what game? What did I do? A $2,000 Grazer card? Jesus. Jesus. Tell you what, man. With this save file, specifically the save file where I have no money, every single customer comes in here and tries to sell me like $10,000 cards, and I'm like, bro, my other save file has all the money. This save file has no money, and every guy comes in here and they're like, how would you like to buy a $14,000 graded chase card? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can't afford that. Next thing you know, Baby Dragon, she decides to stream this game and pulls fucking 8 ghost cards in the first 3 minutes of her stream. I'm so mad about that. I'm so fucking mad about that, dude. I have seen 1 ghost card, and it cost me $500 to buy it, or whatever it was. I'm so mad about it. I'm legitimately so mad about it, dude. Look at this. A $400 rogue card. No, get out of here. Get! Be gone, digital thought! Today's gonna be a calm and zen-filled day. Hi, Espresso. I'm excited for those dog buttons, man. And for the pretzels. But no, I had a really good week, man. You know what the worst part is about having a good week? You know what really pisses me off about having a good week? What really pisses me off about having a good week is that when I'm done taking my break from stream, I don't want to come back to stream. Ever. Because it is so much nicer to just not stream, dude. It is so much nicer to just not. You know, not to deal with my blindingly bright headlights, you know, not to worry about getting where on time and the numbers and, oh, did I make enough money today to feed myself, you know. Just to live for a little while. Oh, my God, dude. So nice. So nice. It's addicting, man. That's why I don't like taking time off, you know? It's like when I took the week off for my anniversary, I was telling you guys how I didn't want to do that. And then I took my week off. It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time. I was super happy. And then I had to go back to stream, and it was like, man... It's like going back to your 9 to 5 after having a great vacation, except like 3 times worse. Has anybody else ever had that experience, or is it just because of my brain being, like, spicy? Who's this? Ringman! I fucking love that dude. I've been having fun playing Space Marines when I'm playing with friends, and every other time I'm playing Space Marine, I get really fucking mad, dude. That game is out to make sure I never play it again. It is like going out of its way to make sure I... Oh... Who's this? Jesus. It is going out of its way to make sure that I literally never play again. When it's every week? Yeah, right, dude? It's weird, man. It hits different when your job is like something that you like doing, right? Like I like playing games. I like, you know, playing this. I like playing Space Marine. I like playing the games that I play on stream, right? But when it becomes a job, what they say about it is true, you know? You burn out on it when it's a job. It's very hard for me to get over the guilt of not streaming or recording whenever I do any type of gaming content, you know what I mean? I almost feel like I'm not allowed to play games and stuff. If that makes sense. I almost feel like I'm not allowed to do it if I'm not recording it, because then it feels like I'm either wasting content or wasting time or both, you know what I mean? I hope the spawn customer mod doesn't, like, override how many people can be on the map at the same time, because this feels like a really busy day today. And I don't want this play file to be corrupted by crowd control. We're still pretty on par for income, but there's still 3 hours left, so maybe... Yeah, exactly, Ring, you know? And there'll be a big list of games, right, where I'll be sitting here, and I'll be like, well, I could play this game, but, you know, I said I was a $2,000 show card, you know, and I'll be like, well, I could play this game, but I don't want to, you know, I told myself I was going to make a YouTube video out of that, so I just haven't, you know? Like, Still Wakes the Deep has been on my to-play list since it released, and then QPax bought it for me as a gift, like, 6 months ago. And I still haven't played it because I have the Medium Let's Play on Twitch to finish. Or sorry, on YouTube to finish. And I haven't wanted to do that because the only time that I have to record is late at night. And when it's late at night, I can't use my outdoor voice. So I'm sitting there doing ASMR the whole time. And I go, well, I'm not really in the mood to do that right now. And then I keep making these excuses and I go in a circle. You know? I feel like I should turn crowd control. I can't tell if this is the right amount of people or not. Does this feel like too many people to you guys? I feel like this is too many people. But I also can't tell if that's because I improved my shop by like 20% either. So there's a lot more product here than there was there in my last video. Next Medium episode? I know, Rose. For the record, I am going to finish it. As of last week, I've come back to making Let's Plays. Like, if I had the time, I would have already completed it. You know? I took last week off, but I was obviously home the whole time for Christmas. So, you know, my wife typically goes to bed between, like, 8 and 10. And then my parents go back to the place that they were staying at for the holidays, around, like, 8 to 10. So then I was free every day from, like, 8-ish to, like, 1 a.m.-ish, so I just use that time recording Let's Plays for YouTube, you know? Like, if I have the free time, I got no problem, like, recording content, you know what I mean? If I have the free time. But I only stopped doing, what's it called? I only stopped doing the Medium Let's Plays because I didn't have time with the wrestling. You know? The wrestling is all-consuming. Literally all-consuming. I have 0 time. Because you have to manage this, and manage that, and do this, and do that, and manage the, Also, hi, Grazer. I saw you pop up a minute ago. You know, you have to manage 87 different things with the stats and with the schedule and with the updates and with the changes and the things that people want to do and the things that people don't want to do and blah, 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 blah. Espresso can only fight on Fridays. Roke can only fight on Mondays. Probe Daddy can only fight on Wednesdays. Loki has to be past the 5 mark. You know, he has to be in the final 5 matches because he wakes up late. And Shelly has to be in the first 3 matches because she wakes up early. 5 people? Jesus. And it's like, that's just an example of Espresso. You know, I have a huge list of things. You know, the schedule takes me a few hours. Holy fuck! Light, fuck yeah, dude. Light, you get to go on the e-girl board. What do you want your e-girl board to be named? Tier 3? Hell yeah, man. There he is, dude. I've been so worried about you. I've been so worried about you, man. Where the fuck you been? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, shit. What do my bills look like? Help me out here, show. The e-girl board? I swear, nobody... Is that... Yes. So, we had this joke from the early 2020 days of streaming, right? And the joke was that anytime you subscribe, you put your name on something like the e-girls did back in 2020 when the e-girl streaming was super popular. So we mimicked it in 2020 by buying a whiteboard, and anytime somebody subscribes, we put you up on the whiteboard behind us, your name. And if you're the first person to subscribe, then you get to name the board. I'll write whatever you want. Oh yeah, sorry, the Barad. Thank you, Pala. Pala understands. He's an oldie. He's been here. Thank God these are finally selling, man. Thank God. I wanna get rid of all these sleeve facings. I wanna get rid of all of these. That would make me a happy boy. Why'd I pick all these up? I'm just gonna put them right back. All right, perfect. Progress. Ego Barad, but sure. Okay. There you go. It's Light's work Borad now. I don't know, man. The e-girl board hasn't been as fun since it was in, like, 2020, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it kind of lost its pizzazz. Because in 2020... Alright, who here watched Twitch in 2020? Let's start that conversation. Who here, like, watched Twitch in 2020? So I need 5 boxes and 1 fat bear. So I need 5 boxes of Suck Boys and 1 fat bear box. I kind of want to get the Guess Who AMA or AWA rather. These board games sell so well. Yeah, Pally gets it. Dark times. Yeah. Yeah. That was before Twitch made all the rules on who's allowed to stream what. Because if you remember, it got real bad for a while. Like really. Oh fuck! I forgot to buy the other sleeves. It got really bad for a while. Let's do 4. I have trouble. Also, the double music isn't like horrifically overpowering, is it? I feel like it's horrifically overpowering. So these are 8. Was that 3, I think? Right? I think it's 3. No, I don't need 2 of those. Show has not been selling very well. Sorry, Show. You're really letting down the team here. I was a hater until the dudes. Yeah, man. 2020 was bad, man. 2020 was bad. All right, Whiskers, you're up, pal. You're up, pal. Let's see how well you do. I'm gonna drop $2,000 on your ass. I lied. I'm too poor. Stop being so expensive, you needy bitch. There you go. Boom! Kitty, I love you so much. Okay, there's a slight chance I bought too many roses. Rose, get your shit together, dude. Alright, where the hell do I put this now? Oh, shit. Oh, shit balls. Oh, shit balls. Balls of shit. Haha! I figured it out. Okay. I'll do better. Mm-hmm. Hey, Char, what's up, man? How'd the holidays go? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. No, I feel like I was having a much better time in 2020 because everybody knew, like, what an e-girl board was. Everybody knew what an e-girl was. Everybody understood what it meant, you know? And that's because on Twitch in 2020, like, that was the meta. You know, you couldn't go into any category without it having at least, like, 5 naked women in it. You couldn't do it, dude. It was impossible. Like, until Twitch, like, cracked down and deleted everyone and made all these special categories and all these special rules, they were everywhere, dude. Like Twitch was like 80% pornography. It was fucking crazy, man. Like, actually. Char, I need you to start selling your sleeves a bit better, man. They're just not up to par this time around. Really letting me down. I think I need to move these dice. But I think they need to go here. That's no good. Wait a minute, I could have just moved the shelf like a genius. Yeah, step it up, Char. Fucking... If he ever watches my YouTube videos, he's gonna hear me talk about him like 500 times. Char, get your shit together, Char! God damn it! Fucking just constantly, dude. Just the entire fucking video. Literally the entire video. I'm like, God damn it, Char! I bought too many Char sleeves, son of a bitch! God, dude. I fucking did that, like, literally, like, every video. Every video has some type of content with Char's sleeves. Like, me just getting mad at his inanimate sleeves. I consumed Twitch through YouTube back then, so I was safe. What do you mean you consume Twitch through YouTube? What does that mean exactly? Why are you eating Twitch? I think you've been doing Twitch wrong, sir. Alright, here we go. Mr. Whiskers, you're up, pal. You were the cheapest of the deck, so I'm already not feeling great about spending $5 grand on you, but let's see how it goes. Oop, there's my show. Honestly, these little precons sell so well, which is weird because they don't typically sell well in real life. Explains the weight gain? Oh, damn it, Sovereign. Sovereign, have you seen any of this stuff with this this game that I'm playing right now? I finally found out what I'm supposed to do with these terrible shelves. I'm supposed to put the overstock above it. That's the whole... That's gotta be the reason, right? For these god-awful shelves. It has to be. This has to be the reason. There's nothing else it could possibly be. Did I buy too many... I might have bought too many playmats. These don't sell very well. Welcome back, baby. All I know is that cards are involved. That's fair, dude. These shitty shelves? I don't think they're shitty, man. I think you're all wrong. I think Alex and everybody is crazy. These shelves are crazy good. Like, they're actually insanely good. Oh, shit. Do I temporarily make 2 facings of the Whiskers stuff? Because apparently I have way too many Whiskers stuff. Well, I went in and I started to compare... Oh, shit. I started to compare shelving. Because I accidentally noticed that it gives you the stats on them. And these shelves give, like, insane, like, everything. Because they look like shit. But I went through and I started, like, reading it. And they're actually insanely good. They just look like shit. But they're not balanced, like, at all. They are tall, black... Baby! Like, I'm looking at them, right? Like, look at this. You get 3 types of items, 48 total. This one, which is the one I was buying because I like the way it looks, right? You get 5 items, 38 total. So you get more items, but you can't... Sorry, 32, but you can't fit as many in it for more money. Then you have the 2x2 cabinet, which is literally 2 of these put together. So you would think it would be the same thing, but better looking aesthetically, right? Wrong. Wrong. You could store 4 items for 48. The other one does 3 items for half the size. So you can put 2 together and fit 6. It's just a straight up loss. This one's 6 items, 32. Like, these shelves are just good. They're so good. They're so good for no justifiable reason. They're so good. Well, that's the thing. I was looking at the wide shelves as well, and I still feel like these shelves are better. Given the cost of the wide shelves, I was looking at it, and I'm like, I feel like these little ones might be better than the wide shelves as well. I don't know if I want to make another facing of these. Oh, shit. Hey, I lied. I can fit them. I can fit them. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm like the world's slowest restocker. I bought one of the wide shelves on my other playthrough, which they've got to be one of my least favorite aesthetically looking shelves. I do not like at all. Ah, crap. The wide shelves. I think they just look absolutely terrible. Oh, I bought so much deodorant. It's fine, dude. Obviously, we needed it, right? Damn it! Okay. You win. You win. So it was the worst job I ever had. Yep. I can vouch for that. One of my stories that I tell on stream quite often is that... Hi, Kaio! They put us through all the travel to visit people nobody wants to see, just spend a buttload of money. Get everyone sick of the process. Oh, yeah, I'm expecting to get sick like any day now. Like, actually. You right. Yeah, holidays are weird, right? I mean, I didn't celebrate them for years. I only just started doing it again. Whoops. To be fair, I probably wouldn't even be doing it if I didn't have a family now, you know? Easy shelf reorganization. What's up, Kyle, by the way? Yeah, I had a major mental breakdown. A major mental breakdown when it came to, Do I make a second fuck it. When I worked in a grocery store. Never again, man. Literally, never again. Never again. I had a major... Probably one of the worst ones I've ever had. For, like, a non-anxiety related panic attack. No, it's a Pokemon song. Yeah, that was bad, man. I worked at a Shaw's overnight. 5 days a week. 8 hours a shift. Grocery store. And they had the lights turned to half, so you had that dull orange fluorescent shit tier light, right? You had this shit tier colored light. There was no music like you typically have in a grocery store, and you weren't allowed to listen to music. Espresso, you've been in the store for 8 seconds. Jesus. You know, you weren't allowed to listen to music in case they call you over the loudspeaker. And they didn't have any music, so it was totally silent. And there were only about 4 guys that worked there. Give me one of everything, yeah. There was only like 4 guys who worked there, so everybody was in a different spot. Like, one guy was in the fruit section. Another guy was in the freezer. One guy was in, you know, like the first, like, 5 aisles of the store. The next guy was in, like, the next 5 aisles of the store. So you could literally go an entire night without seeing your coworker. Literally. You could go the entire night without seeing another living person because they had you segregated into different parts of this massive super grocery store. You know what I mean? Like this massive grocery store. I love the fact that you only have to redeem customer once and they keep showing up. Like, here's Ringman and Spud. I like that. That's fun. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, man. I lost my shit. I woke up one day and I literally just immediately broke down. I immediately broke down. Really bad, just like midlife crisis style anxiety attack. I was like, man, I can't keep going. I'm killing myself with this job. Not like physically, like mentally. That was bad, man. That shit was bad. You go into this silent aisle alone for 8 hours and you just sit there and price cans. 10,000 cans a night. You just sit there. Beep. 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 For 8 fucking hours a night. It was just mind-numbing, dude. It was mind-numbing. It was one of my only jobs to date that I've only walked out of 2 jobs, and that was one of them. It was third shift, too, so that was worse, because yep. Yep. You don't have to explain that to me at all. I've been working overnight since I was 18. Char. That was back when I was too scared to be aggressive when it came to getting jobs. So I just applied everywhere and just waited for a response. And the only person that responded to me was this seasonal overnight job at a warehouse. So I went to it. And at the time, I thought working overnight was mad cool because I was 18. I'm like, ha ha ha, you guys, you other kids in school, you guys are all working these silly little jobs, you know? And then I'm working a big, fancy overnight job because I'm edgy and goth. You know? So it was super cool back then, because I was the super cool, edgy, overnight guy. And then I got older, and I'm like, wow, this sucks, dude. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I should not have done that. Nope. But I liked that job so much, and I was really good at it. So they kept me on full-time after seasons, so then I just started working overnight full-time from there on out, you know? And every job I got past that was the same thing. It was Ikoyo! It was all just overnight. Alex, do you think this is too many people? I feel like the mod is adding too many people. I can't tell, though. I can't tell because I just edited the store layout and added a shit ton of new products, so it might be mathing. Because I was making about 5K a day. I want to say I was making roughly 5K a day pre-store rework. And yesterday I made 6K, so I made $1,000 more than usual. But I also had, like, 25% more of the product out, you know what I mean? Like, this whole row wasn't here. So I straight up added 5 shelves. Ooh, that's true, Alex, that's true. Can you do me a favor and bring up my last YouTube video? And see if you can find that number in the end screen for me. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, light. So what I was saying is I had a random urge to play this little TCG game, and then I found out there was a mod that you could put Magic the Gathering cards in, and then I thought, well, what's the point of putting Magic the Gathering cards in if I can just make my own cards? So then I spent the next 2 weeks, week and a half, I don't remember how long it was, editing 515 in-game images to create my completely own mod. It's only one mod, and all it does is change the images. But now I have a mod that's completely AWA. So, like, I have every single image that can be changed in the game is changed. And they're all AWA themed. So, like, I have these, like, wrestling action figures, and I got, you know, my Grazer board game, and my Suck Boys board game, and my Char sleeves, my Mr. Whiskers, my shows, etc. And it's just for fun. Has no correlation to AWA whatsoever. But it was just a fun thing to do, you know? Yeah, the customers just, like, died down real fast all of a sudden. What the hell? Like, real fast. Damn. My shows went from not selling to, like, completely selling, like, really fast. I already have it on another tab. I love you. Hey, real talk. If you guys have been watching the YouTube videos, can you guys give me some feedback? I genuinely struggle to, like, talk to myself. I'm obviously, if you couldn't tell, I'm a lot better at talking to chat as a Pyros as opposed to talking to myself. So the Let's Plays are very out of my wheelhouse, and I do struggle with them a lot, and I overthink it even more. You know? It takes me a lot more effort to create a Let's Play than it does to make like a Twitch VOD, you know what I mean? Because this feels natural. I feel like I'm talking to you guys and we're going back and forth in conversation. But, 65. Okay. Alright, we'll check after this, and if it's like drastically higher than 65, I'll lower it down. Or I'll take crowd control off. I really don't want this play, like, through to get corrupted, you know what I mean? Like, really, really, really don't want it. Doo-doo. Boop, 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 boop. The snapping in this game is terrible. Thank you, Alex, by the way. I want to play Space Marine 2 with Mr. Whiskers. I think we're going to be playing Helldivers soon as well, I think. The quality talking has improved by every episode. Yeah, I mean, it will get better in time. I'm the type of person that does better with, like, really direct feedback, you know what I mean? Like, just pretend you're talking to an extremely autistic person, and then realize that you're not pretending. You know? I do a lot better when I have a clear goal in mind, like a map with a drawn telling me, go here, you know, a line drawn on it. I do a lot better. Plus, like, the whole talking thing isn't really natural to me either. So, I don't know. That's the reason I've never watched a Let's Play in my life. I only started making Let's Plays because Linz and whoever the other person was telling me to do it. Was a virus? I don't remember. Somebody was telling me I need to make Let's Plays, and I said, fine, whatever, I'll go do it. So that's the only reason why I started making Let's Plays to begin with. And I mean, like, none of them has done really, really well, like, view-wise. What I will say is that the trading card ones have done really well comment-wise. And I understand that's just, like, my viewers who are trying to support me from Twitch. It's like, we haven't gotten a single, like, comment from a new viewer yet. So that is a statistic to keep in mind. You know, we haven't had any new traffic at all from the TCG videos, but I have had great engagement from the community that I already have. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing in terms of, like, statistics, but hell yeah, I'll take that case. Please tease palette. It makes me happy. Hey, yo. Honestly, I have more Space Marine 2 grinding to do. I don't want to play it alone because I think I've rage quit every single time I've played Space Marine 2 alone. Every single time. Not even like just some of the times. I think every single time I've rage quit. Like without fail. That game has been making me unbelievably furious. Like unbelievably angry. And I never get angry. But that game has been pissing me off real bad. Where'd all the customers go, man? There's literally no customers anymore. They all glitched somewhere. We had a line out the door a few minutes ago. Now we have nobody. Boom, 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 boom. I spoke with Pure Flex the other day. That made me really happy. He's doing well. Pure Flex has accidentally gotten addicted to Magic the Gathering. You know, my first game store that I drew up when I was a kid, well, not a kid, but when I was a teenager, was, I wanted it to be half coffee shop / bakery, and the other half was going to be a game store, and I was really bent on it having a custom floor. I don't know why, I just thought it would be super cool to have, so like picture, I don't know, let's just, for the sake of construction, let's say it's a big square, right? And then inside of that square is a smaller square with like 3 steps down, like an indent in the floor, you know? And then the shop would be around the indent. So that when you're shopping, you could look over the railing and you could see the games being played. What the fuck? In and around where you're shopping, you know what I mean? Yeah, bye. Dude, the Rose stuff sells so insanely well, man. It doesn't even make sense, like, how well Rose sells. That sounds terrible. Holy shit, the Whiskers stuff sold even better, though. Damn. Okay, you know what, Whiskers? You can stay. Jesus. I should buy more board games, man. The board games sell so fucking good, man. Why aren't you selling singles? I don't have the room. I don't have the room for the stupid thing. You'll have to watch the YouTube video to know why I'm not selling singles. But there is a reason. I'm experimenting. I am experimenting. Okay, so we had 90 customers, Alex. You increase the demo? Yeah. And that's completely true, Alex. That's why I've been trying to check people out so quickly. I lost profit today. That's kind of wild, considering I made 7 grand. Okay. I'm gonna restock in the meantime, and then I'll restart if I need to. We gone through that phase of experimentation? Well, it's been working out. Like, I've been learning a lot about this game and like, how to manipulate, like, the sales and whatnot. You know? Like, a lot. A lot. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6 boxes of Fat Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of Suck Boys. 6 and 4. 6, 4. And then if I'm gonna buy, can I afford Bad Dragons yet? Because I kind of want it. No, I need to be level 24. Also, what did I unlock at level 21? I don't know. The fuck did I unlock at level 21? Nothing? I unlocked nothing. Okay, cool. I'll just fuck myself. I badly want to reach the bad dragons. I'm glad that you saw that and, and enjoy it. That one was for you. So let's buy this. Yeah, they come in 2 in a pack. Okay. 2 in a pack, which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 boxes of this. 9 God, this better sell well. Look how many of these board games you can buy. How many of these board games you can buy? For the price is insane. For anybody who's starting their own shop, like the board games are literally just cash money. Like it's nothing but cash money. It's just money for fucking days. It's actually insane how much money you get from the fucking board games. Like unreasonably good money. They sell... The worst thing about the board games is that they only come 2 in a box and you gotta run back and forth 87,122 times. Like, that is the only negative part about the board games. Besides that, the board games are just free money. They sell out every day. They cost almost nothing to buy. These are probably, from the start of my file, the board games have probably been my best product. Like, if you guys have been keeping up with my YouTube videos, they've been kind of fluctuating, like, going all around, where, like, one day it's the blue boxes, the next day it's the green boxes. But when it comes to the board games have been a #1 seller every single day from the start of my playthrough. Like, it's absolutely insane how well... It's not even fair how well the board games sell. The board games are just absolutely, as the kids would say, goated. It's insane. They're literally so good. Look at this. Now we have a whole board game shelf. You guys can't tell me you don't like my layout, man. You guys cannot tell me you don't like the layout of my store. You can't. It's like legally not allowed. Look at this. It's literally perfect. It's legally perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm waiting for these sleeves to sell so I can do something with the sleeves, because I don't like the way the sleeves are right now. I do not like them. I want those sleeves. Like, the char sleeves just have not sold, like, at all. Like, and I have a whole second box of char sleeves, like, ready to fill up that shelf as well. Which is obviously problematic. 6, that's 12. 12 plus 4, that's 16. 17, 18. So I need 18 of these, which means I need 3. We're just gonna order like 7 of these. We'll end up going through them. It's fine. We'll end up going through them. It's fine. I need more Rose stuff again. I'm gonna need more Whisker stuff again. I'm gonna need more Show stuff again. Those things sell, like, literally too good. It's, like, actually terrifying, like, how good they sell. I think I needed Rin deck boxes. I need green and red deck boxes as well. You turn off trades at the counter as well. Just notice that there's... Notice that many trades. There's always been a shit ton of trades. Probably because I don't, like, do the trades. So the game was like, I got an idea, pal. I'm going to send you 4,000 trades. And I haven't been doing trades on this playthrough for this shop. And I've just been getting nothing but trades. So no, that is on brand. Like, I don't want the trades because I haven't been selling singles and I don't plan on selling singles. I have been opening a lot more packs on this playthrough as well because I want to start stockpiling expensive singles. which is why it's extra funny because I pulled absolutely nothing of value, unlike Baby Dragon. I have pulled nothing of value, 0% value across the board, just straight L's for days. It has definitely been a problem. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. If you watch my YouTube videos, Espresso, I literally said that I'm never gonna open a green pack again because they're my most oh shit, am I rose ones fill? Ooh. They're my most expensive ones. And I have never pulled a card over like $3 out of it. And I've opened like hundreds of them. And I cannot get any cards worth half a damn. out of the freaking thing, man. I just can't do it. Literally just cannot do it. It's impossible. Yo, Mr. Whiskers showed up and just immediately became a bestseller. Like, instantaneous. Hey, Mac. Can you open 5 of them for you? Which color? Like, maybe. I don't know if I have the product then. No, shit. Yo, these shelves went from being, like, the worst shelves to, like, the best shelves really fast.
New subscriber.
Holy fuck. For a second, I didn't know what that noise was. I take a week off, and I'm like, what the hell? Subscriber? What does that mean? That's crazy. Hold up, man. Hold up. 8 fucking months as well. God damn, god damn. God damn, god damn. The greens. Oh, fuck. Okay. We don't like the greens here in this family. You said 5? Alright, here you go. Oh, look! $7! That paid for 1 pack! 4. I have no luck with this shit, man. All my best cards have come from common packs. Okay, that one's worth a little bit. That's a good one. Hey! That pays for the 5 packs. And, like, just the 5 packs. Nothing else. Hell yeah. Ish. Hell yeah-ish. I'll tell you what I do need. Fuck, I don't have that yet. That's awkward. Awkward. 580? You're such a bitch. Alright, there we go. How much are they? They sell for $5.50 a pack. But it's also worth noting that, like, I can't sell, or rather I won't sell the cards in it if they're, like, under, like, $10. So if I don't get at least, like, one $10 card, I just don't sell it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna take the time to sell a pack or a card that's only worth 50 cents. I'm just not gonna take the time to do that. You know? That's just gonna take far, far, far too long. Also, what am I doing, dude? There we go. Hey, Squatch. What's up, man? Happy holidays, dude. I also completely forgot to fill up these 4 shelves that I made. Whoops! To be fair, I did plan on buying more action figures and filling the shelves with action figures. And then I ran out of money. So, oopsie daisy. What's up, man? What are you up to? Also, Mac, thank you for the sub. That means you get to go on the board. Mac with a big C. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I turned around for like 3 seconds. This guy's a big Rizzo fan, obviously. Love me some empty shelves, you motherfucker. According to Virus, I went 40 minutes without swearing on my last YouTube video, and then I swore right at the end, so... Betting taking a nap? I took a nap by accident today. I literally didn't mean to. I did not mean to. I was gonna... Like, my plan was to stream earlier. Because I was just planning on sitting here and playing this. And I figured this is pretty chill, so I didn't really mind if my viewership was garbage, because I honestly, I've just been wanting to play this. Yo, where are the people at? All right, Alex, maybe it was just RNG, because there's no more people no more. What was I saying? So I was going to go live probably around 1. So like 2 hours earlier than normal. And just chill and just play this game. And use it as an excuse to play this game. But then I ate breakfast. Immediately started to feel sick. And I laid down and I passed out. I passed out for like 4 hours. I think it was about 4 hours, yeah. This out like a light. Out cold. Wake up, my dog's laying on my chest. I'm unconscious. I'm like, what fucking time is it? I have no idea what time it was because my phone died. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is happening, dude? Like, god damn it. I guess that does check out, though, because I slept like shit today. It gets so hot at like 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. It gets so goddamn hot. Like, actually, though. How'd the holidays go, man? Oh, this day is so much chiller than the last day. Holy crap, man. I'm getting like 2 customers an hour now. Please. Please give me 1 ghost card. Just 1. Please. Yo, Ringus came in here and bought, like, a Clue playmat, like, 5 times. Oh, look, a ghost card! I swear to God! Can I please just pull a ghost card? Jimmy Tits Rizzo. And the price is tanking. Love that. Love that. I mean, it's worth $100 more than the card he's trying to trade for, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, we back on the red deck box kick again? Not the Jimmy Tits! Yo, Espresso, I swear to God, man, I have been struggling, or I struggled, rather, to find, which cards I wanted to make the chase cards. I really, really did, because, like, I had a bunch of funny stuff in mind. I'm sure you remember my posts in the management chat. I had a bunch of funny stuff in mind, but it didn't correlate well into the game. So, for example, you could see all the cards here. You could see it with Minivan. I wanted one that was double champ Minivan. And she was one of the first ones I got a screenshot of, but taking in-game photos and applying them to cards made the character too big and really wonky looking, as opposed to taking one from the menu screen where they fit perfectly into the cards, you know what I mean? So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had the mini one done, and I was hell-bent on having double champion mini, because that was one of my plans from the beginning. So I had to pause, and I had to sit down, and I had to decide, okay, so how the hell do I fix this? How do I fix something that isn't broken, you know? You know, how do I add a bunch? I needed 20 cards. I needed 20... Oh my god, Whiskers. I needed 20 things of content that makes sense, you know? And I did eventually come to it in the form of alternate costumes, which I can thank Canada for that idea. So most of my chase cards are just people in alternate or temporary or silly outfits. Most of them. So, for example, I have the Wendigo Canada, Banhammer Virus, Fat Blicky, Suckboy Espresso, The Rock, Dauntless Razi for the 1 week he was around, Nightable, Jimmy Tits Rizzo, Double Champ Mini, the original Oscutator, the way Oscutator would have liked to have looked before I made him Yes Horse, Referee Lesser Slayer, Recruit Crocky Panther, Retro Mel, Speedo Palathus from that one day, French Fry Spudman, That's Mama Trixie, Lucha Rarius, Honda SUV, Halloween Squatch, Banhammer Razi, and that's it. Damn, I got no customers during that time. Say referee? Why do you hate the referee? What did the referee do? How to card sales? It's going good. It's going good. Honestly, I've been enjoying this playthrough so much better than my last one, Casey. Like, crowd control literally ruined my last playthrough. It ruined it. It absolutely ruined it. And it made the game almost impossible to progress, and I wasn't having fun with it at all. Because people were able to spend bits. So you know how I used to have my crowd control set up so that, what do you call it? You could buy literally anything in the game for coins, and I had it set up so that you could get basically infinite coins from my channel points. So nobody was spending bits, and in return, they were just having full control over my game, essentially. So what chat was doing in an attempt to help me out was they kept expanding my store. You know, you can go in and you can renovate your store, which makes it 1 block bigger. So every 4 is like another, like, basically a window panel. So chat went in and they expanded my store and they made it massive. I have a store that's probably about 2 to 3 times bigger than this one right here. Hi, Chris. Hi, Light. Motherfucker got in the way. He's fine. The fat white machine. Get out of here. I don't even know what that means. What the fuck? Yeah, so my store became so big, but because my level was so low, Casey, the level determines how many customers you get per day and how much money they have. So all of my customers were low level, but my store is massive. And the catch is that the bigger your store is, the more you have to pay on rent. So you have to pay rent every 7 days. Yes. I had income, but not for the size of a store that I had. Right? Not for the size of the store that I had. So I'm paying, I think it's like 9 or 10K in rent every week. And I'm only making like $4,000, $3,000 a day. You know, so by the time rent comes around, I have to forfeit literally all of my income to rent because crowd control fucked me. Which was fine when I had crowd control also feeding me free product, but not fine when I don't have them feeding me free product. So that whole playthrough was just bad, and then I stopped playing the game last year because why would I? The game was awful, right? Yeah, right, Espresso? It was awful. So I dropped it. But when I restarted the playthrough a week or 2 ago without crowd control, it's genuinely been so much fun. You know, playing the game the way that it's meant to be played has been just a great time all around. You know? Holy shit, we've sold, like, literally no blue. That's crazy, man. We always sell blue. What the hell? Boom, 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 boom. Checks bank account? Uh-oh. Also, Light, I hope Christmas was well, buddy. I'm hungry, man. Oh, pretzels. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not opening any of those green packs, man. I'm never opening a green pack again. $31 Evil Girly, let's go! Yeah, so that playthrough is almost forfeit. Like, I have it set up now where I'm finally starting to make a profit, but that profit is so small that it's just barely playable, you know? So I did start a new playthrough with no crowd control on this one, and it has been a lot. I'm actually enjoying the game now because there is, like, a visible progression, you know what I mean? Every single day I'm getting ever so slightly larger. I'm on day 22 now, and I mean, look how big my shop is. I haven't increased the size of it at all, but I'm very, very close to increasing the size of it. You know? Like, look, this store is just about full. I can fit about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more shelves, and then I'm full. You know? So I will have to start expanding my shop sooner than later. Hi, Chris. Original Atriax? What the fuck? Did you see original Oscutator? God bless that tall man. I told him I needed help with a screenshot for a card, so he went into WWE, which anybody who's played the game knows how big of a challenge that is, just opening the game, right? And he created Oscutator the way that he would have created him when we first started the wrestling shit. So I have a completely never before seen Oscutator card. Yo, nobody's buying Palathus figures? What is this? What is this? Is this real life? Alright, that's all my overstock shit. Shit. The fuck is the point of people trying to sell me a $1 card? What am I supposed to do with that? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? To store the dust? I hate that deodorant machine. I'm so close to removing it. The hitboxes on the deodorant machine is massive. Like, it's this whole square right here. I can't put anything in that area. But you need not one of them, you need two of them. And they're huge, and they look like shit. And there is no real-life store that has a massive weaponized deodorant can when you walk in. That's not a thing. It wouldn't be as bad if it was small, but it's fucking massive, dude. It's massive. Yo, my show decks have been selling like crazy lately. Let's go, dude. Like, actually selling really good. Unlike my char sleeves, where I've sold approximately 0 of them. I don't think I sold a single char sleeve today. Damn it, dude. Alright. I don't feel like we sold much of anything today. I mean, we made the money, but, like, what the hell did we sell? I don't know, Char. I literally overbought your sleeves because you were selling so well, and then the moment I overcommitted and bought this entirely full box, the customers just didn't want you anymore. Customers felt awful? Yeah, dude. You can't see them. So typically they have a green aura around them where they literally look like smoking garbage. And then when they walk into here, they get hit by this machine, and it takes the smell away. So they quite literally smell like shit until you do that. So you're required to have these 2 massive machines at the front of your store, or else smelly customers get in and it scares your other customers away. If I could place them outside, like this machine and that machine, and like put them outside, I'd be fine with it. You know, but the fact that they're inside is just absolutely terrible. All right, we're down to 86 customers, so I think it's fine. We only gained 10 customers. To be fair, we've also gotten a level on stream as well, so maybe that's normal. And we profited 500. Hell yeah. Am I enjoying... Baby! So you ruined it for him? I wonder if that's correct or not. Hold on. Ah! See, he was doing great for a while. And then he went... Fucking imploded. Couldn't tell you why. He was doing great. Just not anymore, I guess. No rhyme or reason, I'll just fuck myself. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do? At least we finally sold some blue. That took a while. Literally, like, nobody was buying blue last night. See, here's a stinky person right here, like. Stinky person. So they literally stink. They have a green cloud around them. Yeah. Oh, we almost sold a... Yeah, honestly. Well, if you watch the YouTube video, I had all of these were sleeves, and then like half of these were sleeves, and I was like, this is too many sleeves. Because I realized people were coming in, and they weren't buying any of this expensive stuff, and they were just buying like the $1 sleeves. So I was like, fuck. So I started letting the shelves become empty, because now I'm going to condense it. Instead of having 6 facings of every single sleeve, I'm going to have 1 facing of sleeves. So I'm going to have 1 clear, 1 char, 1 AWA, 1 frog, 1 cobalt, and 1 Trixie. Instead of having 6, I'm going to have 1 facing. That way there's less of a chance of people buying the cheap stuff and more of a chance of people buying the expensive stuff. Okay, so today is action figures. Wait. Okay. Today is action figure day. Who should we buy? They're so expensive. Holy shit. Did we finally buy Virus? $2,500 for Virus. That's insane, man. That's 33% of my profit from yesterday. Inside trade. Hey, yo. I kind of want to buy Volpez just for the sheer fact he's $900. You know what? Both. Let's spend half of our income. Holy shit, that's expensive. Okay. All right. We got figures. Is anything else running low? I know the cards are running low. So I still have $1,000 more to spend. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I need this really bad, and I do not want to spend the money on that, like, at all. Like, literally 0%. I hate you so much. I literally hate you so much. It's got flashbanged? What? But my stream? Next level espresso. But even then, the way that I've been doing it, hey, first ever virus figures, let's go. The faces are like painfully AI. I love it. All right, here we go. Carpal tunnel. Looks whiter in this game. Wait, have you got it? You don't have the mod. I haven't seen most of the figures because I don't have a cheat mod. So Palithus, who was the one making all the 3D models, he was the one who was inspecting them and making sure that they were appropriate. I didn't. So I was only able to see a couple of these ones. This is the first time I've seen the virus figures. I think my other playthrough only has Volpez, Trixie, and Palithus. So, like, these 3 figures I've seen here, because they're, like, the first 3 that you unlock. I haven't seen any of the other ones, because they're insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. It's terrifying how expensive they are. Hell yeah. I'm glad I bought a bunch of them. I love it. You know what I was thinking, Pala? I feel like we both fucked up. You know what would have been unbelievably easier than all the work you went through? Oh, shit. I bought too many viruses. I didn't realize he was going to be so big. Oh, fuck. Damn it, he's only $28 too? Fuck, dude. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Shit. But I feel like we really fucked up, Pala, because, you know what we should have did? We should have just made a mesh that was a box, and then you could have given that mesh to me, and I could have applied... Oh my god, that fit. I bought the perfect amount. And then I could have just applied an image to it. You know? So it would have, I already told you that? Yeah, well, I was just thinking about that. Because, like, there's no, I guess it makes sense if they're plushes. But we could have did it like this. We could have just taken the mesh from this and made it bigger. You know? 10 times cooler. I do agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you. I don't know, just had me thinking. Look at all the viruses staring at you. That's funny, dude. Okay, so what are these? I mean, I'm making $16 profit off of these things, man. And they're pretty cheap, too. All right, well, I spent literally half my income on virus figures. So I really, 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 really hope it works out. I really, really, really hope it works out, or else I just threw away all of my profit. Because the rest of my store is kind of bare right now. Hey. Okay, well, those all sucked. You know what I can do? I can fix this. I can fix this. How many of these we got? Not enough. Not enough. There you go, show. You're going on a ride, buddy. Now you're there. Boom. Now we got an extra facing. We got 2 facings of red now instead of 2 faces of green. We got all the action figures. We got sleeves. We got dice. We got board games that I really wish I could have refilled because they sell so good. Everything's good to go. Everything is good to go. Green pack. God pack. Fuck! Damn it. Who went on the deodorant? Just pick the stinkiest character. So I was stuck on 2 things. And that was going to be Blicky or it was going to be Shell. And that's because they both have a move called Piss Miss as their finishers, which I'm sure you're familiar with. Oh my god, somebody bought a char sleeve. A singular char sleeve. Thank you so much, random civilian. So the person on the front is the person who uses Piss Miss. I didn't want to... I tried very hard to give everybody at least 1 item. However, I did kind of separate that by color. So some people will be used in more items because of their color. Damn, these are all like little tiny... Also, my FPS is tanking right now. What the hell's up with that? I only have 60 FPS right now, and I can fucking feel that. What the hell's up with that? And I just shot back up to 100. What the fuck? Is my PC okay? Probably not. Hi, Case. Yo, all these little customers, man. Where's my big spenders? Everyone's just here buying one thing. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, I was just gonna make the deodorant and put no name on it and just change the Pokemon character out with a wrestler. Like, who cares, right? But then I thought, okay, I have 2 characters that have a mist attack. I have Blicky, and I have Shell. And Shell hasn't been used on a single product on the game, and Blicky is on one of the booster packs. And seeing how the booster packs are the most popular item in the game, I didn't feel that it would be fair to put Blicky on another item, so I used Shell instead. So that's the reason why Shelly is on the Piss Mist. Blicky also, after the fact, he's also on a board game now as well. So Blicky is here with the Hungry Suck Boys. Which, for the record, I'm super proud of, okay? I'm super proud of this. This is one of my favorite products in the game. So Blicky is here. Actually, you're on the side of that light. I can't show you the side. Minivan's right there. And you are right there. But, yeah, so Blicky's already on 2 products. So I didn't want to put him on a 3rd. And Shell is on 0 products, so she got the deodorant. Most of the reason that, like, the characters are on things it all makes sense. It's primarily because of either a pun, a joke, or the color that you're wearing. Like, for example, Linz is the front of my green packs because he's all about green. He's obsessed with the color green. Rizzo is in the front of my Insanity packs because she's wearing brown and orange. And then I have KC in the front of my Meltdown packs because she's obviously wearing blue. Skyward's on the front of my blue deck boxes because he's wearing blue. It all makes sense. It's all by color. I have Nightlock and Linz on the green boxes. I have Spudman and Rizzo on the orange. I have Pure Flex and KC on the blue. I have Blicky and Espresso on the red. It's all separated by color. What? What? What the fuck? Well, I don't have that, so you're kind of a... Get out of here, dude. Go. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh. Oh, it's been so nice being able to play this for like longer than an hour. It's been so nice. Boop, boop. Uh-oh. I don't really care for the trading, man. Wait, uh-oh. Am I in trouble? I don't want to be in trouble. I get tiny, non-invasive ads on PC? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. This ad's rolling? She's not subbed right now, that's correct. Hey, also, if anybody has any Discord Nitro boosts, my server... Why is that not popping up in my chat? I can't see that at all. Wait a minute, none of my channel points things are popping up in my chat at all. Like, that subscriber thing isn't... There it is, it just popped up now. Okay, so my chat's super, super late. Holy shit. My chat is unbelievably late. Who was that? Was that Baby Dragon? Hell yeah. Thank you, baby. But yeah, if anybody uses Discord Nitro and you're not using your server boost, my server needs 1 boost. Somebody's is expiring. I don't know who. I wish it would tell me who so I can be like, hey, just so you know, because a lot of people don't know that it automatically drops. The tiny ad was above chat? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I still want to know why my FPS is fluttering so much. I'm watching it go from 60 to 100 to 60 to 100 to 60 to 100 to 60 to 100. Like, what the fuck? That's weird, man. The Dune music? Is it Dune music? I watched the first Dune with my wife. That movie was terrible. I understand why it's so... Oh, fuck. Where is that? The more higher tiered figures you have, the more it tanks. The more what tanks? What's tanking? I don't remember what I asked. You trying to tell me that I shouldn't be buying action? Or oh, are you talking about my lag? Wait, the figure's lower FPS? Is that a baseline game thing or is that a mod thing? Oh, fuck you, Espresso. Get out of here. That is a mod thing. Fuck! Well, that's not good. I don't like that at all. That makes me not want to have figures at all. I did not know that before I spent 5,000 on it. And he says, You wouldn't take my $50 for that card. Ooh, we sold some char sleeves. Let's go. Boom, boom. Yo, this lag is insane, though. What the fuck? Why the hell is it lagging so much? I get a comeback. Uh-oh. I'm about to box up all those fucking virus figures, man. I'm just gonna box them up. Cause I am lagging. Holy shit, dude. Normally figures are like 500 KB or so. Huh. I feel like my computer should be able to load 1 megabyte. feel like I should be able to load those, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. Feel like that's something I should be able to load. You know? Just feeling like it. Yo, $97 char? Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Oh, man. Boo scared the shit out of me this morning, man. I woke up this morning to Boo vomiting all over my bedroom. He vomited 4 times. Just this yellow goop. Then he went outside and he took 3 shits, and the shit was orange. And I couldn't tell if it was blood or if it was the the carrots that he ate the night before. Pretty sure it was carrots. But like, fuck, dude, I was freaking out, man. I was absolutely freaking out. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, oh, I'm the one doing the stuff. You think it's the Vulpes figures? I had a shit ton of Vulpes blow be either red or black. Okay, so that's what I thought. Like, there were carrot-looking chunks in the poops, so I just assumed it was the carrots he had the night before. But, like, he's never just woke up before and vomited all over the bed. You know what I mean? He's literally never done that. So it was this very... I panic about everything. I panic about everything. So having my most precious, favorite, most wonderful dog in the world throwing up everywhere and being, like, freaked out. I feel really bad anytime he throws up. I feel really bad because he thinks he's in trouble. Because you know how ever since he was a baby, anytime he throws out, everyone reacts, "Ah, no, So I think he's associated throwing up with being in trouble. So anytime he vomits, his ears go down, he starts to shake, he starts to panic, he starts to try and hide from Maz and I. You know, he'll go into his little hiding spots. Because he thinks he's in trouble. He's not in trouble. But he thinks he's in trouble. Yo, these Red Dex boxes are selling absolutely insanely well right now. What the hell? Okay, well, holy shit. Holy shit. I was about to say, today's been doing really bad. We've made pretty close to 7K every day. Today, we have not. So many people just coming in, just buying literally one singular thing. Also, for some reason, our FPS is back up to 120. Couldn't tell you why. Come on. Come on, a few more customers before 9. Char sleeves. They're finally starting to sell, man. Hi, Scrubby, by the way. Scrubby, sorry I scared you with my video. Also, thank you for watching my YouTube videos. I appreciate you. Made her sick? I've recently started giving Boo sachets of food as opposed to just the kibble. And he loves that so much more, man. It's not even fair how much more he likes that. See you in a bit. Okay. Alright, man. Appreciate you. Do. Whiskers has been playing, like, Minecraft Pokemon. It actually looks really cool. Oh my god, we almost sold a full shelf of char sleeves. Holy hell. Finally. Jesus Christ, finally. Told you I needed groceries? What do you... Oh my god! Jesus! Boop, boo, boo, boop, boo. I might end here. I'm not sure if I want to do another day. My goal was to start stream early and then end stream at like 6. I think I wanted to end stream around like 6. Roughly. Minus 184. Get out of here. That was really bad money compared to the last few days. I think the virus figures let me down. To be fair, I also bought a shit ton of them. Who the fuck is the Why? Let's live. Yeah. She used to could drop by like every day or so. Is this day today? Yeah. Let's get that out of the way here. So what did we unlock now? I really wish it would tell you what you unlocked. This is what I got. Okay, the new battle deck. Honestly, the battle deck sells so well, I feel obligated to buy it. Yoink. The battle decks genuinely sell so goddamn well. And if this is what's lagging me... I'll do that. Let's do that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 boxes of Guess Who. Also, damn. You know what? Let's buy 8 of everything. Fuck it. And 1 of these. Fuck it. That was $1,000? I need red deck boxes, blue deck boxes. Red deck boxes. I hate buying these. They're so expensive. I'm just going to avoid the figures entirely now because I'm now traumatized forever. I need... what? 2. 2. Yeah, I don't need any reds. I need yellow. 2 yellow, 1 green. 2 yellow, 1 green. Then I think everything I need past that. I think I need penny sleeves. I could use dice. I don't really want to fuck with the dice. I don't like the dice. They're so expensive, dude. Need penny sleeves. I need deodorant. Is your character a healer, right, dude? These are cheap. And I can fill my shelves with them. Why not? Can I buy 2 more? Not really. Not really. Where's Waldo would go crazy? Can you imagine? Who would be the Where's Waldo guy, though? That's the real question, is who would be the Where's Waldo guy? So I need... what about the shipping? I have $200 more to spend. Damn it. Aha! $2, baby! Does it add Waldo? Fuck. Shit, you right, you right. Also, we gotta get back to our playthrough. I'm gonna put these here. It's fun seeing all the precons next to each other, man. I love seeing all the product of different colors next to each other. I just wish buying the licenses for things weren't like the biggest fuck you ever. Literally. Literally the biggest fuck you possible. Doop boop boop. Oh god. Oh. Please. Please. I already figured out what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I'm sorry. Potato brain. pallet got me fucked up, man. I'm scared to have all these figures up for sale now. It's apparently tanking my FPS. I don't like the dice. They're too big. So what if I'm gonna move all the dice underneath the sleeves, why don't I do it like this then? 2 facings a die. And 1 facing a sleeves, rather. Baby! You use Space Marine 2? Fair. My Space Marine 2... God, man. I have crashed out on Space Marine 2 like 80 times this week, man. I swear. I genuinely hate leveling fucking characters, man. I hate leveling characters so much. It has got to be, like, the most triggering thing in the world, man. I just want to play the game. Not run around searching for the fucking gene seed for 8.5 business days. But if you don't get the gene seed, you lose literally 50% experience, and it feels fucking terrible. Ride Mindscape for it? Yeah. I've had a pretty strong opinion when it comes to Space Marine for a long time now. And I genuinely... I know people like Rogue and a lot of other people give me shit for saying that the game is too easy. I think that the game gets really repetitive and really easy really quickly. And I think that the introduction of the prestige system was done very poorly. Very poorly. The prestige system isn't fun. The prestige system is just
New subscriber.
grinding. Hey, Lemon, what the fuck? You came just in time. I was thinking I was gonna end stream right after I'm done stocking the store. What's going on, man? I don't like the grind loop. The grind loop agitates me. I like the gameplay, and I like playing really, really high level, but eventually you get to the point... My whole job? Lemon, I love you. The grind is terrible. The way they did the prestige system is absolutely horrendous. Like, they dropped the ball on that so unfathomably hard, man. Like, unbelievably hard. What's up, Lemon? Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. I hope Christmas went well. I hope your family and your kids had a blast. Any highlights you want to share? Hi, Bunny. Yeah, so I'm in the act of prestiging my last 2 classes, Light. So I have to prestige my assault, and I have to prestige my tactical. Both at which I don't enjoy playing those classes at all, by the way. And it has just been not fun. Not fun. Like, I'm logging in just to grind. I don't think I've actually got to log in to play yet. I'm literally logging into Space Marine just to grind. And grind. And grind. And grind. And grind. And, like, I'm not playing it. I'm grinding. You know what I mean? There hasn't been a point at which I've played Space Marine 2 yet. I've just been grinding, and that's it. I don't even know what I'm grinding for. I'm just grinding. Like, for the sake of grinding. Grinding and grinding and grinding. I'm grinding. Like, I'm gonna get baby excited, for fuck's sake. With all the grinding I do on that fucking game. You know? And it's not even, like, fun, fast grinding, because you play these quick play matches. Like, you play these quick play matches, and you get paired up with just the biggest fucking morons you've ever seen in your life. Are doing well? Yeah, you know what? Everything is going good for the first time ever. I'm actually slightly terrified, given the fact that around this time last year, I was physically dying. I haven't started physically dying this time yet, so I'm terrified that it's going to happen any minute. You know? Terrified that I'm going to implode and my kidneys are going to give out on me or something like that, but I've been doing quite well so far. Rivals in a nutshell? I don't remember what I said. Oh, idiots. Oh, Jesus, dude. Don't even get me started, man. Look at my store, dude. It's all filled out. Look at this. This is my favorite part. This little section right here. This little section here looks good. This little section here looks good. Look at this. I got my show. I got my roses. I got my whiskers. And I got my sheets. And my lag corner, which is apparently lagging me out. Don't love that. Not a fan of that. Like the color arrangement? Hell yeah. Got my dice set up. Well, these are the spare dice, right? Yeah. I don't know what to put here now. I need to unlock... Ooh, wait a minute. Did I just reach high enough level to unlock the next sleeves? I did. I just got the frog sleeves. Hell yeah. Okay, perfect. That's tonight's job then. Frog sleeves. It's crazy that we're actually making progress in this game. Ugh. Like, the first playthrough went so bad, and this playthrough is going so good. Look at this. I got all the deck boxes. I got playmats. I got all the bundles. I got the board games. I got the booster packs. The fucking action figures, the precons, the sleeves, the dice. I got, like, one of everything right now. I really, like, aesthetically, I really, really like that. Except for this. That can fuck off. I hate the deodorant. But aesthetically, I'm quite pleased with the way that the store is going right now. Please don't crash me. I needed my box back. All right. Hey, why is Kyo green? Who knows? Okay. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna end here. See if I can spend some time with the wife. Let's save. So this is the Let's Play. Save. Stinky green? God, man. The word stinky green made me think of how fucking awful everybody on Space Marine 2 is. Holy shit, man. I'll queue for, like, the highest level mission, and I'll get paired with a 0 prestige level 3 and a 0 prestige level 11. And I'm like, well, they must be new classes, but high-level players, right? We get into the game, you turn the corner of the entrance, there's like 3 warriors, they attack, they kill the first guy. Gone. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he just wasn't paying attention. That happens to me all the time. The warriors turn towards the second guy, they swing, gone. I'm like, oh my god. These are actual first-time players. These are first-time players on the hardest difficulty. They just queued for it. Demolished. So, like, I'll play that game. That game sucks. You have to solo the whole map. You get to the end, you restart, you quick play again, you get stuck in the same team of idiots. Quick play again. Same team of idiots. Quick play again. Same team of idiots. And it's just like...
Hello there.
Brother, I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game and not have to worry about carrying 2 fucking dead people. Hi, Slayer. And not have to worry about carrying 2 dead people. Like, it's so painful, man. Jesus. I did the new mission 11, and I got all the way up to the end. I got the gene seed in the first 5 minutes, and I carried the gene seed all the way to the boss. I didn't get a single stim throughout the whole mission because the 2 noobs I was with were sucking up every piece of loot like a giant vacuum. Just every single piece of loot. They just absorbed all of it. All of it. I didn't get it. Like, I'm sitting here like, guys, you're not healing anyway because you don't parry and you don't block and you're just getting demolished and you died 6... They died 6 times. In a single... 6 times in the mission they died. I sent the screenshot to Mr. Whiskers when I crashed out. 6 times. How do you die 6 times? There's not even enough enemies to die 6 times. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. YouTube, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Bye, 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 bye.